Hello, I'm Olivia Marks-Waldman, the Chief Executive of the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust. We're delighted to showcase the new resources that we have created to support your events for Holocaust Memorial Day in January 2026. Holocaust Memorial Day is a day to commemorate the 6 million Jews murdered in the Holocaust and the millions more people murdered through the Nazi persecution of other communities. We learn that anti-Semitism didn't end after the Holocaust, nor did prejudice against many other communities. We learn where prejudice and persecution led in Cambodia, Rwanda, Bosnia, and Darfur. We work with many partner organisations to expand Holocaust remembrance and education. Thousands of events took place in communities across the UK to mark Holocaust Memorial Day in January 2025. And we now look forward towards Holocaust Memorial Day 2026. The resources we will share with you today have been designed to help you find more ways to mark Holocaust Memorial Day. The theme for Holocaust Memorial Day 2026 is Bridging Generations. Bridging Generations is a reminder that the responsibility of remembrance does not end with the survivors. It lives on through their children and their grandchildren, and through all of us. This theme encourages us all to engage actively with the past, to listen, to learn, and to carry those lessons forward. By doing so, we build a bridge between memory and action, between history and hope for the future. Whether holding an event or an activity in your local community for Holocaust Memorial Day, our resources will help you with planning your event to help you and your community come together and remember people who were murdered simply because of who they were.
Survivor testimony is the most powerful way we can learn about the Holocaust and its impact on ordinary Jewish people. Survivors from Cambodia, Rwanda, Bosnia, and Darfur are able to educate us about how prejudice and persecution did not end after the Holocaust, but rather continued in other places and at other times. These voices carry the weight of history and the strength of human resilience. Every year, the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust publishes survivors' life stories on their website, adding to the collection of first-hand accounts of these atrocities. This year, the life stories of Peter Lantos, BEM, Marla Trivich, MBE, Eva Clark, BEM, and Lida Kruger are all newly available to read. These written accounts are an opportunity to learn about personal experiences and humanize these dark periods of human history.
How did your experience during the Holocaust influence how you've gone forward now?
Without being in Belsen, I wouldn't be the person I am now. I'm not saying I would be better or worse, but being in Belsen was, in a way, a source of strength, because I feel that if I survive Belsen, I will survive everything.
Why did you want your life story written specifically for the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust?
I think it is quite important, the work of the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust, and it is an organization which obviously teaches what happened. And I thought my life story would contribute to the work of the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust. And also, it is perhaps timely now, there is an increasing anti-Semitism in this country.
So, Paul, what helped you survive the unimaginable conditions that you went through?
It's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, look back now. So how did I survive that? Yeah, but I think it's because my hope and my looking for the future. I keep thinking, no, they're not going to be like this forever.
I'm always really inspired when I hear you talk about your life and your experience. How do you think future generations can work to create a better society?
The young generation will learn from the genocide example from Cambodia. They might learn from it. They might try to do something good in the community, with themselves, you know. So it's the best thing to do, education, and tell them, spread the word to the world.
Hi, Joan.
Hi, Eloise. Lovely to see you.
Is there a message that you would like to leave young people with that you can share with us today?
We have to have our humanity, to show our better side, to be empathetic for people who are different, and to respect others for difference. And sometimes when things get really bad and you're looking into the abyss, you think, I must put out the hand of friendship. It might sound a little bit corny, but it is, you know.
And it might be hard, and maybe it's the hardest thing to do, but it's the right thing.
Absolutely.
A new educational film is now available for secondary schools. It introduces Holocaust Memorial Day and explores what it means for young people today. The film includes survivor testimony, reflections on what remembrance means, what we can do, and examples of how schools can take part in meaningful activities. Designed for classroom use and assemblies, it helps teachers start discussions and support students in thinking about their roles in marking Holocaust Memorial Day. This free resource can be accessed on the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust website, alongside other guidance for teachers. Now in its third year, the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust is also running its Prisons Engagement Competition, delivered in partnership with Novus, the prison education provider, and supported by HMPPS. The competition is open to all prisons in England and Wales and invites inmates across the country to learn about the Holocaust, the Nazi persecution of other communities, and the lessons for society today, and to respond creatively. The entries received are often powerful, moving, and thought-provoking, providing a valuable opportunity for participants to reflect on prejudice, discrimination, and the impact of hatred. Alongside the competition, a dedicated lesson plan for custodial settings has also been developed, supporting staff to facilitate meaningful conversations and enable inmates to learn about the Holocaust and its relevance today. Beyond prisons, the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust recognises that many communities are keen to take part in a Holocaust Memorial Day. To support this, it's created a series of tailored Get Involved guides for museums, workplaces, the NHS, local authorities and more, offering practical ideas and inspiration to help organisations mark HMD in ways that are impactful and relevant to their settings. Physical resources such as HMD candles, stickers, About HMD flyers and pin badges can be ordered for use at events and activities. The HMD Image Library offers a wide range of free photographs that can be used in events, online content or printed materials, providing a strong visual link to the day. A variety of downloadable social media graphics are also available for those planning educational activities or discussions. HMDT's Short Answers to Big Questions resource addresses common questions about the Holocaust and can help guide thoughtful conversations and content for your HMD activities with confidence. Once you've planned your activity or event, add it to the UK-wide HMD activity map. By logging your event, you'll be part of a national picture of commemoration, showing the strength of communities across the country coming together to commemorate Holocaust Memorial Day. Finally, we'll once again invite everyone to join in a national moment of commemoration, Light the Darkness. Individuals, families and communities come together to light candles and safely place them in their windows to remember all those who were murdered for who they were and to stand together against hatred and prejudice today. Last year, we saw more than 200 sites light up in purple, including Edinburgh Castle, the Houses of Parliament and Stormont. This year, we invite you and your organisation to do the same. This, paired with a digital campaign, which will be seen on screens across the UK, signifies a powerful national moment of remembrance and commemoration.
At the heart of Holocaust Memorial Day is, of course, remembrance of the Holocaust, the attempt to annihilate the Jewish people. It was not only an historical event, but a moment when humanity was at its most broken. We must remember what happened and recognise its lasting effects, to understand better and challenge all forms of hate. At a time when hatred and division are rising, remembering the Holocaust and learning lessons has never been more vital. Holocaust Memorial Day brings together millions of people from across the UK to remember the 6 million Jewish people who were murdered in the Holocaust and honour the survivors who endured so much suffering. Holocaust Memorial Day encourages us all to learn about the anti-Semitism that existed before the Holocaust and to recognise how denial and distortion of the Holocaust continue to threaten truth and fuel anti-Semitism today. But this vital work depends on support from people like you. If you are able to support us with a donation, big or small, please do. It will help us provide free educational resources and training and will help us reach more schools, communities, prisons and workplaces across the UK. Help us bring the nation together to remember and to learn from the past. Together, we can build a future free from hate. You can scan the QR code to donate now and make a real difference. Thank you.